Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Coromon. We have a very specific agenda set for this particular video. We've just got to Vlamma. This is going to be our road to the next Titan, but there's one thing that I wanted to do first. If you recall in the last episode, I was looking around through some of the Coromon wiki, not the fandom, mind you. They're different, I guess. The coromon.wiki.gg has some really great information that I found, oftentimes more information than the fandom, but both are pretty good sources otherwise. And one thing I was looking for was an alternate water type to Chonktoad. Now the reason being is because I'm not a huge fan of Chonktoad's design. I like the color scheme, but I liked him better when he was Fibio. So I was like, you know what, I really want to try something a little bit different. So I was looking around through the water types, and I was like, okay, well, I figure the starter Coromon are something you can only get when you first start the game, but it turns out that's not actually true. According to the Coromon wiki, it says that Nibblegar, the starting water type, that little shark thing holding the ring that you can choose, that along with its next stage up in Sheartooth, these two water type Coromon can be found in the Vermeer Grotto, which is where we were, I think, in the last episode, right? Let's double check. I want to make sure that I'm actually saying that completely accurate. So yeah, so this should be the Vermeer Grotto, right, directly south from where we are, right? Oh, interesting. It doesn't say. Notice that when we came out, it said Vlamma right there. Weird. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's what that is anyway. But anyway, what it's saying is that in order for us to obtain Nibblegar in the wild, we have to do something here in Vlamma. So apparently the Vermeer Grotto has a secret room that can be accessed only after obtaining something called the Tremor Module. Now, the Tremor Module I was looking at, let me see if I can pull up this information too, because I was reading about this as well. Donde está? I think I had another tab. Yeah, okay, so the Tremor Module here. The Tremor Module is used to create a quake capable to destroy boulders and blocked entrances to uncover secret rooms in certain places. It can be obtained in a safe by talking to Light Sensei and completing his challenges in Vlamma. So it sounds like this might actually be a really significant obstacle that we have to go over. So we're going to go ahead and figure out what we can do with that now by entering Vlamma, looking around and seeing what's going on here. Whoa. That must be tremors caused by the Tremor Module, maybe. Oh, did that quake frighten you? Don't worry, there's no need to be afraid. Those quakes have been happening all the time lately, so you'll have to just ignore them for now. That might be really difficult on my head, actually. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was like squinting in the last episode. I was getting a migraine. I was having an episode, and it was like the light of the screen and the light that I have here on my face to illuminate and make me look all orange for whatever reason. Yeah, it's been irritating my eyes. But the orange tint, the stupid tint, is the only one I feel like that I can tolerate while recording long periods. Any other color of light is really intrusive on my eyes, and I start to get irritated in my head, and I just can't focus. It gives me a headache. So I was getting a headache. Anyway, now a shaking screen probably not going to be great for me as I'm recovering from that, because I did record that last episode back to back with this one. So I actually took a break for like a couple hours because my head was hurting. But you don't care about that. Anyway, but that was no quake. Okay, so either a Coromon is causing this, or it's... Oh, what do you look at that? Hey, what in tarnation was all that? The entrance to our mine, it just up and collapsed. How are we gonna make a living now? Oh, these guys probably have accents. Let me try something else. Just what is going on around here? There we go. That fits a little bit. I think that fits a little better. Relax, Leo. It was one of those earthquakes again. A big one if it caused an avalanche. Why is this guy humping the rock? It's not gonna do nothing. I ain't seen something like this happen since we opened this mine a dozen or so years ago. Every day, the volcano gets angrier. Is this why the town was abandoned all those years ago? We ain't right able to move this here boulder with our bare hands, y'all. I'm trying to make sure these two guys sound a little bit different, so I'm working with what I got, okay? Darn it, all our mining gear is stuck up inside. Doggone it. I was afraid I was afraid this was like to happen sooner or later. We need a plan of action. Perhaps the sensei. So he's gonna have some stuff. So we might actually get this Tremor Module as part of the main campaign, not a side quest. So that's gonna be pretty good for us getting that Nibblegar. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in this episode, but I want to keep playing until I get a Nibblegar, and we're gonna grind our butts off trying to get a potent one, so that way we can go and take it to Donor Island and then try to upgrade it to a perfect. Even though, in my opinion, the potent Nibblegar and family lineup of evolutions is better in the potent range. It's a better color scheme. Perfect One's not great, but it'd be a crazy powerhouse team to have that as my water type. No, that man is much too stubborn. Maybe I could push the boulder out of the way with my push module? What, don't let me get in your way, kind stranger, but our prospects, they ain't looking too hot. Alright, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Let's see, let's change this over. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be too big. I can't even get... Oh, it interacted with it, though. It's no use. That boulder is rock solid. I ain't never seen something so solid. By all that is right and honest, I'm gonna hack this boulder down to pieces with my own two hands. Just you watch. Thanks for trying at least. Don't you worry about Leo. I'll go calm that boy down. That boy, he has a beard. Doesn't really seem like a boy. Okay, well that didn't work. No, unfortunately the push module isn't strong enough. That boulder will need to be crushed completely, but... I keep racking my head. Should we ask him? Him? Who are you talking about? There lives a man in these parts. His name is Light Sensei. We used to collaborate a long time ago. Together we dug out this whole mine. I know that with his famous stone breaker weapon, he could easily annihilate this rock. Crushed to smithereens like kapow. But Light Sensei left us on bad terms. We should. Still try asking him, right? Asking can't hurt, can it? I don't think he would let me anywhere near his dojo. Well, I'm not speaking with that man either. He speaks in riddles, so not it. Oh, great. Leave the half-naked kid in a bath towel to do it. I could try to convince him. I need this mine open as well. You would do that for us? That would be great. In the meantime, I can try... Oh, in the meantime, I can try and come... Yeah, okay, I see. See, there's some typos in the dialogue, that's one. In the meantime, I can try coming up with alternative solutions, just in case. The dojo is up the mountain path to the west of town. Take the west gate. You can't miss it. Good luck with that, old geezer. Nice. I found myself an old pickaxe. Sit back, Marks. I'm fixing to break that thing in half. Have fun with that, my man. This is a beautiful town. I love this art style, though. Let's stop by here. Heal up, maybe get some items. Man, if we can get a freaking potent Nibblegar in this episode, that'd be great. But I have a feeling there's probably going to be a lot of stuff that we have to do before we can get that module. So, we'll see. Okay, so the team is looking pretty good. Level-wise, we're going to have to spend some time building them up. There was a couple of challenges when we were in the Vermeer Grotto. That was a bit more difficult than I expected. I do want to make sure that I'm saying that right, though. Let's see. Coromon, Vermeer Grotto. I want to make sure that it is the place that I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. So there are points of interest in there that I didn't notice before, and I'm not sure exactly where we're going to find Nibblegar in there. But we will find it nonetheless. Eventually. Anyway. Okay, so we're all healed up now. Let's see if there's any items that I should buy. I'm not sure if I have anything I really want to sell. HP cakes. We need something that... HP cake XL. Yeah, we're gonna buy a bunch of these. Actually, I don't really know why I did that. These are so much easier or cheaper to buy. We're gonna sell all the other ones. SP Cake L. Actually, yeah, we're gonna buy 10 more of those. We don't need the ones bigger than that. Combi Cake L will store 150 HP and 25 SP. Increase defense and attack. Yeah, we need some of these. I see. 5 owned, 0 owned. What is this one? Shock. This one is poison. Yeah, we needed that one as well. We'll buy more of those because I feel like that's probably more common. Actually, I should have only bought a few of those. Okay. Phoenix shards, huh? see. Golden spinners. Yeah, we're gonna buy a lot of those. Okay, so now coupon 50%, 5 free. So your expensive item. Sure. Cool. So we got a lot of money out of that. Alright, let's see. Let's sell some stuff now. HP cakes. I wish it would just let me select all. Mediums. Because now we can get rid of the lower end items and just go keep the higher ones. Okay, SP cakes. Small. The mediums aren't bad. But I think we're good with these here. Combi cakes, 15 HP. Junk. Yeah, the HP, the team, as the team starts to get larger, or stronger rather, we need to make sure that we have the right tools for us here. These I'll never use, I don't really care. These are like X defend, X attacks, I don't really care about those. I only wanted 5. These ones I want to keep more. Phoenix Shard, 4. Silver Spinner. This is basically a great ball that we're getting rid of, and we're going to buy some of these for Ultra Balls, and we can get more of these, hopefully. Master Balls. Elemental. Yeah, we'll keep those. Dream Spinner. Sleeping Coromon. Okay, we'll hang on to those, I guess. Buy items, definitely. Okay, so we have... Cool. I do not like that we have... Yeah, I want to make sure that we have that rounded up. I can't help myself. Okay, and then buy these. Awesome. One of your coupons. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you, man. That was sweet. We got a lot of great stuff, and we got to keep a bunch of money. That's fantastic. Good for us. Although, I didn't really pay attention to how that works. Like, did I have more than one? Should I have used both? I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I know it said west, but I'm curious as to what up here. Why is it saying... Oh, interesting. So the east sign was telling me about the west. Hmm. Before I go that way, let's make sure that it's not northwest they were talking about. Is this the dojo? It could be. No, this is a lab. What does she got here? Perhaps we need a large-scale tunnel. No, wait, the ground here is too hard due to the volcano. Even drill shovels would have trouble going deep. The stonebreaker seems to be the only way. How troublesome. Hmm. Man, I'm excited about Nibblegar. I was really on the fence when I was starting the game which one that I should grab. Nibblegar or the little fire turtle. But, Perfect Volcadon is easily the coolest looking one out of all of them. Okay, so we're in the dojo grounds now. What do we do, or what do we deal with over here? Can I go up? Nope. Ledges. Yeah, I don't really care about these things. What's this little square thing? Must be a lot of fire type. Oh, because we're the volcano. Makes sense. Fire types will be here. There it is. That plant has one. Oh, she has a perfect Pergy. In this world, there's only one Pergy master, and that's me. Libby, hit him with everything you got. Don't hold back. Libby? That was weird. She's in a cat suit. I'm fighting a freaking furry right now. We'll just make it fast with Volcadon, I guess. Although I think Ecliptor probably would have been the best one here, but that works. 25 levels above fire, no chance. In one hit. Libby, are you okay? Libby dead. Why does my hair look red? God, I hate the lighting. It drives me nuts. Libby, no worries, my faithful friend. It's not your fault. Okay. Didn't even get a chance to attack. That was a very interesting interaction. What's her deal? Pergy ears. Okay, fine, let's do it. It's stupid. I know. I can't use this while moving? What do you mean? Oh, weird. I had tapped it just before I stopped moving. Curious. Cool. Now I'm a cat ear wearing bath towel running dude. I like it. Just look at those cute ears of yours. You never have to evolve. Just for me, Libby. You're absolutely perfect. Perfect just the way you are. I agree, actually. That's why I didn't evolve my Pergy either. That's why it's not in our team. It's going to be so rad when this game comes out on Switch. And some of you guys eventually will find this video because you picked it up on Switch, but I'm excited for you guys to have picked that up because this game is going to get so much more attention on the Switch than it would for PC, which is what I'm playing on it now. I am going to buy it on Switch when it comes out. Right now, what's today? Today is July 9th. Saturday, July 9th is the day I'm recording this. And the game is coming out on July 22nd, I think, for Switch. I have no idea when, if it's going to be available, like my local Target or GameStop or whatever, but I will buy the game at that point. Just because if they had mentioned something about crossplay, and if it's possible to have crossplay, then I wonder whether or not I'd be able to pick up my save file, because it's cloud-based. So I wonder if my save file will transfer to the Switch version so I can move on, because that would be awesome. Because the way I see it is I don't like sitting in front of my computer grinding around trying to find or trying to get perfect Coromon or just doing hunting for potent ones, you know? So it'd be nice if I could just grab it on my Switch and then go into my living room, chill, you know, watch some TV and, you know, run back and forth and do that on my own. That'd be, or without sitting in front of the computer. It would be nice. It would make grinding a lot easier. I don't like sitting on my computer desk doing that as much. I mean, I don't mind it, honestly, but I just prefer not if there's a choice. Freaking cat ears, half naked. May the inner fire of the Order of the Sun shine on forever. The cat ears in the bath towel. Okay, I'm gonna save it as well. You know, I'm also thinking that I kind of want to get rid of Ecliptor. I don't... His sprite bothers me. I just don't like him. I think he's far too popular now. Everybody's got him, and I just don't want a Coromon that everybody has. Granted, there's probably a bunch of other Coromon on my team that other people find popular, and therefore everybody else has, but I feel like Ecliptor is one of the most popular Coromon in the game right now. Hello, Light Sensei. My name is Mark. I've come to request your aid. Light Sensei? Light Sensei's in a deep meditation. Please do not disturb him. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, it seems a guest has entered our midst. Greetings. Yes, Light Sensei, I'm Mark. I need your help. And what could an old man do for such a young person? The entrance to Mount Muspel Muspel, is that how I say it? Was completely blocked by a rock slide. The townspeople are requesting your help. Would you be able to break the boulder that's blocking the mine? The strong will forgive, the intelligent will ignore. Thus, I have already done both. The intelligent will ignore. But as much as my worldly desires flare, I'm afraid I can't help you. Do you see this bonsai, Mark? It took years for the bonsai to grow large and sturdy. Yet even after its long struggle to grow and thrive, one day it will still wither. For me, that day has already arrived. I can no longer perform the stonebreaker technique, as was my calling. Is there anyone else that could break the boulder? My students have not been brought up for the task. On one of my strolls through the forest, I found this sapling. It had delicate branches, but it seemed to have a solid, sturdy base. I gave it a chance, and from beneath its bewildered appearance rose a beautiful bonsai. Perhaps your bark is similar to that sapling's. If I could pass on the stonebreaker to a worthy individual before I get too old, my heart would be at peace. And then you could smash the boulder yourself. However, it is not so simple as that. Since you haven't trained in my dojo before, you must realize this training will demand your mind and body to be at its peak. Anything worth doing is difficult, Light Sensei. Yes, that is very true. Please leave some wisdom for your elders. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, so we best start stepping. Young one, you know where the reflex pole is stored. Can you grab it for me? Were you talking to me? Daniel, pay attention! Even when you think nobody pays attention to you. Apologies, I'll set up the reflex pole right now. Or whatever. The stonebreaker is not something to be used anywhere. But when things go wrong, one needs to be capable of handling its consequences. So the first discipline you will have to master is reflexes. Daniel, give me a number. 22? That is a good number as any. 22 it is, Mark. 22 what? He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always stay on one leg. Okay. If you're in the right mindset, try and give me a high five. Training will begin when our hands touch. Missed! Come now, I'm just an old man. Wait, did I do it? Clear your mind, focus your mind. Feel, use your senses. Surrender your body to the world around you, and your reflexes will increase 1,000-fold. Find the pattern and timing. Clear 22 jumps. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, that was not my fault. Impressive, you almost broke Daniel's record. Come, try again. Fortune favors the bold, Mark. You need to clear 22 jumps. Okay. Okay, there we go. We can do it now. I just gotta be a little more patient. Oh, it changes and it goes a little slower and faster. I'm already past it. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't really know exactly. Okay, whatever. A score of 43. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is often the sweetest. You have learned to jump. Now we may teach you how to run, in a sense. The next training will improve your dexterity. Meet me in the arcade hall on the top floor of Vlamma's trainer hub. I'll race you there. Okay. Actually, I have an item for this. Wait, is it... Yeah, it should be in here for Lux recalls then. To any teleporter. Controlled Lux recall. Whatever, that's fine. I'll just hit this and then teleport back. You know, I'm curious to know what the box art for Coromon looks like, because the art in Steam is not very good. I don't like the art style at all, in fact. Feels a little rude to say because I love the game, but it just looks like someone was just messing around on an iPad for a little bit, and it's really ugly art. All the sprite work is amazing, but it's nothing like Ken Sugimori, you know what I mean? Granted, he's like a god, you can't really compare to him, which is fair, but still. There's an arcade up here? There is. Mark, I've been expecting you. And thus it is here that my journey ends. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. No worries, Mark, it is not your fault. Playing games is not about the high score, but the journey to reach that point. I know you could achieve an even higher score than I once... Oh, I see. Once you set your mind to it. Gotcha. I think there should have been a comma there. This training will teach you hand-eye coordination and perseverance, a metaphor for the challenges one must face when using the Stonebreaker. I won't disappoint you, Light Sensei. Disappointment only comes with giving up. Reach a score of 250. That will teach your hands to withstand the power of the Stonebreaker. Give it your greatest again and again, Mark. Alright, I don't know what this is. This is really dorky, but I love it. This would be a great browser game if they made like an extension you can put in like Chrome or something. That'd be a lot of fun. Nice. Not overwhelmingly difficult, about halfway there. I'm just going further. Further beyond. I'll stop at 1,000 or either 1,000 or if we run into something. I wonder if they're going to start getting like really close to each other in the air. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There it is. Holding the button down a little bit longer makes you jump higher, but tapping it really fast gets you in between those blocks. Ah, damn. Okay, that's fine. Nope, we're good. Sweet. I did it. I beat the high score. Persistence always wins in the end. You continue to impress me with your progress, Mark. Like the tender sapling, you have strong roots hidden beneath. But your training is not quite over yet. We must return home for the grand finale. Let's meet in front of the dojo. Ugh. How is he able to teleport to that spot? Again, we're doing all this for Nibblegar, by the way. This is quest related and main campaign related, but the Nibblegar is really what I want in this episode. And we're about 28 minutes and some odd seconds in here. So we might just get it. Depending on what happens, we might just be able to get to it. Reminds me of the Wall Street Bull. Whoa. That thing is a beast. Let's see if we can actually finish this guy in a fight. If he's going to be like that. Ah, he's going to shock me. Nice. Excellent. I'm curious. I don't know if we can, but I'm curious about this. Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, I gotta look up more about the Coromon, like their database, and see which I can swap out for Ecliptor, because I really don't care to have it on the team. I don't use it that much. I'm not a fan of it anymore. I don't know. I was excited when I first got it, but then I started seeing a lot of people on social media who are playing the Coromon game, all kind of expressing that they're after this one, and I'm like, I don't want it anymore. It was dumb. I know it's dumb, but I couldn't help it. Man, okay, what is the deal? We're running into so many wilds now. Now, since we can get a wild Nibblegar, I imagine that the others can be found in the wild as well. What is happening? We've never ran into this many wild Coromon back to back to back as much as this area here. But it's getting annoying now. There. Leave me the freaking heck alone. Seriously. Enough is enough. Finally, it seems victory is mine yet again. Yeah, you're quite fast for an old man when you teleport. So what is the final discipline? It is not the knowing that is difficult, but the doing. Here, take this. Oh god, he's gonna make me paint the fence. Paint? What do I need paint for? It's all in the wrist mark, up and down, up and down. Return when the fences around the dojo are completely white. How do I... I see. The fence is already painted to perfection. Okay, so we gotta tap it a little bit more. It's not exactly white, but that's okay. There's that piece that's a little... There we go. Yeah, we gotta make sure to get that all the way. Notice the horizontal peg going across, it's holding the vertical ones up. Yeah, we gotta make sure that we get that one as well. Okay, so I think that looks good. I'm just making sure that there's nothing else. Yeah, here we go. Oops. Oh, there's one here. Cool. Jank spinner. This is ridiculous. Clever though, but ridiculous. There we go. So now it's all white. Everything is covered there. We're good. These over here. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to be a little bit more than the ones out front like that. Okay. Okay, so those are good. Let's see if there's any more. Yep, there's one there. What else is there? That might be the last one. It appears to be. Okay. I don't know why you put a fence there. But it looks like each spot, you just have to do it twice. That's 1, and then 2. 1 and 2. Again, be very careful that you don't miss a little spot. 1 and 2. See how you can barely tell that you have to do that again? There we go. That has to be it. Oh, you have impressive fence painting skills. All right, now we can go inside for the final discipline. Wait a minute. Wasn't this a final for training? Training? Who said it was part of your training? Not I. This fence just needed a new lick of paint is all. Now then, give me the paint. Okay. Let us retire inside. Fret not, we are nearly there, Mark. You've shown your competence in almost every discipline in my dojo. But now, ho ho ho, now, the time has come. You must face your master in a Coromon battle. Very well, Light Sensei. My Coromon and I are ready. Oh, one should not jump to conclusions. This is no regular battle. Users of the Stonebreaker need to make wise decisions. Make them under all circumstances. You will not be allowed to use any items, and you shall only fight with Coromon you catch with my special spinners. What? One cannot fight with empty spinners, Light Sensei. Certainly not. You must fill them yourself. Use those spinners to catch a new squad of 3. You will not get the chance to train them, so strategize wisely based on the information you get on my squad. I will use fire type, ice, and water. All are 5 levels higher than your squad. Okay, then I will go and catch 3 Coromon with these spinners. I await your return, Mark. Dang, dude, that's a really hard... That's hard. Like, that's really hard. It's not joking. Oh, there's a whole lot of air over here, students. Wait, how the heck do I get out of here now? There we go. Dang, where do I go? Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I catch if it's only 5 levels above, right? Okay, so we need to find 3 types. But it looks like these might be masters, right? So we can catch them instantly. Fire type. Okay, so let's take a look at the database as a reminder. Let's see, Skeletops. So we don't want to get one of those. Fire, water, and ice. So we need an electric, a water, and a fire. Okay. Okay, let's save it first and see if we can find a fire one here. This is going to be really tricky, I have a feeling. Okay. Fire, water, ice. Yeah, so we need electric, fire, and water ourselves, I think. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use Light Sensei Spinner. It has to be a guaranteed catch, because if it's not, then you run out of spinners. Okay. Okay, so we got an electric type. Now we need a fire type, if there's one here. I don't really care about this one. I was gonna go and grab another Biddy Bolt, but that thing should be fine. There we go. There's a fire one. Fire against the ice, electric against the water, and we need a water one against the fire. The hot spinners are freaking dope, though. Okay. And that light spinner, the Sensei one, looks just like that. I wonder, can I pop in the water here? It might not let me. Yeah, it won't let me get close enough to. Okay, so we need to go back to the grotto then. I wonder if each one of his... I'm wondering how this works. Because each Coromon that we're capturing does not necessarily reflect the same level. And if they're all 5 levels above, is it 5 levels against, like, our strongest one? I don't really know. We'll find out in here, though. Amphibia would be nice. If I could run into one in this patch, that would be sweet. Ah. Let's see, you're a water type, aren't you? And he's pretty strong. Yeah, let me just review him real fast. Just to be 100% certain, he is water. Gotcha. So we'll just catch this one then, because we don't have this one already, so it's fine. We don't really need Amphibia. Oops, wrong one. I wonder where these Coromon go. Yeah, I don't care. Although, I wonder, maybe it would have been wiser if I grabbed potent ones. We'll see. I don't know. I just want to get this challenge done so we can go after our Nibblegar. That's really what I want. That's why we're doing all of this. I love the freaking cat ears. They're dumb, but I like them. What? How does that work? Maybe it has to, like, take effect first, or maybe we can only do one patch of grass at a time? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's only one patch of grass at a time then. That's stupid. That's dumb. Why would that even... That doesn't even make sense. We're running into so many in this spot, and I'm not used to it, and that's bothering me now. Alright, Light Sensei. I don't know if my team is going to be that effective. But I don't know, this guy's pretty bulky. Got a feeling he's going to be useful. I made the right decision. Oh my god, come on, seriously, what is the deal now? You don't need all this. They should let you run right from there before throwing a Coromon out. Dude, what is the deal? Okay, I'm over it. I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna take longer, but I don't care. I'm so tired of it. It's very annoying. Seriously, I should have done this in the beginning. There we go. God, leave me a freaking alone. Oh, there's fruits in the burning grass. That's curious. Thank you. God, that could have taken like another 20 minutes. Definitely saving it here. Ah, you have returned. How did you fare in your search? I've decided on 3 Coromon and I'm ready to take you on with the squad. Then I suppose it is time to commence the battle. Mark, take your position. No tricks. This is the true final test, Mark. The culmination of all your training. If you win, you will have what it takes to master the Stonebreaker technique. Let's see how it goes. That lantern. Okay. I was going to go for that one, but I decided not to. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Multi-bolt. Electrify. Oh, his moves suck. I should have made sure he had the right moves. Nice! Excellent. Again, he has the same body as Torbold. Skipped leg day big time. I don't care. I should do that from now on. When a Coromon has potential, save it so you can level up and then throw the potential later. Yeah. believe this is an ice type, right? That looks like a giant ice cube sickle thing. Heated horns. Only one fire type move? What does ignite do? That must be a guaranteed burn. Interesting move. Nice. We're doing pretty well. Level disadvantage. Element advantage. Yes, and then we're going to switch over to Yucca Claw. Alright, let's hit him with some splashing. Or whatever that attack was. I wasn't really paying attention. Faint spurts. This one is splatter. Oh, crap. Our team's doing really well, so I'm not too worried about it. Nice. That was easy. Way easier than I expected. The student becomes the master. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but... Impressive. Extremely impressive. I have been bested fair and square. Mark, you are the first to master the Stonebreaker discipline. So quickly, too. You're an example to my students. With the right mindset, anything is possible. So, are you going to give it to us right away, or how does this work now? Oh, I got a bandana. Aw, man, I wish I could wear the bandana and the cat ears. That'd be so cool. Welcome all to Mark's Stonebreaker ceremony. Mark, please step forward. You came to this dojo as a tender green sapling with a sturdy foundation, but you leave here as a solid tree with mighty branches. You mastered every discipline and have shown yourself worthy as my successor, as the new wielder of the Stonebreaker. I'm honored, Light Sensei. Brunhilde. You're awesome. Well done. You deserve it. Thank you. My dear Daniel, can you grab the Stonebreaker from the safe? That must be it. The Stonebreaker technique isn't a safe? Yes. After a certain age, one can no longer rely on their body, and instead, we can find assistance in technology. If I realized that sooner, I might have still kept in touch with Pele. Nice. Okay, I might just wear the bandana. I don't know. The bandana is cool, but like, I don't want to look cool. I want to look dumb. Should I do cat ears or bandana? Cat ears, bandana. Cat ears, bandana. Ah, it's tough. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Mark? Install the module. Tremor Module. We got it. The Tremor is great and powerful. It requires a capable wielder who can channel its force towards certain objects. That is what you have mastered, Mark, perhaps even without your knowing. In your hands, it is safe to use. Why don't you try it out? Give the students a little show. Cool. Behold, students, Mark has mastered the disciplines of Light Dojo and can now wield the Stonebreaker with ease. Does that reignite a fire in your students? Perhaps it makes you wish to be stronger. So you best get back to training. Thank you for attending. Sweet. Now you had better get going. My fully grown bonsai. That boulder won't destroy itself. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. All right, the bandana is kind of nice. We might toggle back and forth between the cat ears and the bandana, but anyway, let's go see now if we can get the Nibblegar. We should be able to do it, I would think. All right, let's pop on back over. Let's recall. All right, so. Coromon. Vermeer Grotto. The room it is located in is, let's see, but we need to figure out how to get in there to that spot. Can I? Oh, we can't teleport there. That's too bad. That's all right. We should, for the most part, be able to avoid a lot of wild Coromon. Anyway. And it is so cool. Hold on. Let me put the ears back on. I want to see real fast if that's what I really want more. The bandana is dope. But I want to look dumb. I'm in a bat towel. I don't know. I look really cool right now. I kind of want to keep that. Okay. I don't know if that does anything, considering where we are. This is not even the first room, which is where we need to be. I'm just jumping in here to run. Actually, what happened at the Coromon that we used in battle? They just go to the box? Alright, let's head on back through. This has got to be the... I wish there was an easier way to get through this. I don't understand why that thing is here. Because it's a sand type. I know it's a crab, but it's a sand type, not a water type. It's like you're surrounded by your disadvantage. I don't really understand it. It doesn't make sense. What a family. I know, fire type out there is kind of dumb, but... Still, a triple battle with only one Coromon? Doesn't that seem dumb to anyone else? Alright, I need to get this Nibblegar situation under control now. We're getting closer to where we need to be. I said the room that we started in, so we have to go all the way back. Wait, was there something there? On that... Oh, this might just be a... Yeah, it's just a sparkle for the... That's fine, whatever. Let's go. Okay. Now, I'm not sure exactly where Nibblegar is at, how far back we have to go, or what it is that we're even looking for. But hopefully this tremor thing will get us there. Now, I could probably look it up online and find it, but... I don't want to do that just yet. I want to see if we can discover it on our own. So there might be a boulder someplace nearby that I didn't see before. Let's pop on through here. I just want to see if this is the right area. No, not there. Okay. If we can start at the entry point, then we can... Yeah, we're still not at the first area, huh? That's why. Getting closer, though. I wonder if that'll sound different once we've actually done something. Wait, what is that? Okay, we can't go there. The sound is pretty much the same. Can I pop on that? No. Okay, the Tremor Module. We got it. This might be the last... Yeah, it's got to be here. I think. Alright, Nibblegar, Nibblegar, Nibblegar. Look around for something that looks like we can interact with it. Is this a room? No, it looked like it though, didn't it? This must be the entrance. Okay. So somewhere in this room, there's a boulder that can be broken or moved, but I'm trying to see if I can find something that stands out. There it is. That has to be it. This. Right here. That's gotta be it. Sweet. Hop into the secret room, baby. Alright, let's save it and see what we can find. Nibblegar is rare. I don't... What does it say? So... Its chances of appearing in the wild, I'm not seeing it exactly, but it is saying that certain traits have like a 25, 35, 15% chance. It's saying vigilant, 25% chance of being on him, super sensory, 25, fully rested, 35, wet coat, 15. I love this game the more and more I play it. They did such a fantastic job. Alright, now, Nibblegar, we can't go in the water. So that means that Nibblegar is in this patch right here. Okay, so if that's the case, then we're gonna have to pop up Yeah, let's save it. Again, I know I already did this, but... Okay, items. We're gonna find a Nibblegar in here, baby, I'm telling you. Come on. Hey, Sheartooth. Okay, but he's not potent, though. So Sheartooth is the next one up. Now, the potent one, what does he look like? Oh, he's gray. Okay, so he's very, very different. Don't want him. Got it. Sheartooth, baby, Sheartooth. Erudite, erudite. Nibblegar. Brilliant. They're also very weak, so we can get a potent one and build them up super fast. Okay, so Sheartooth is a water type. It evolves from Nibblegar at 17. And evolves into Megalobite at 35. Okay, so what I basically want to do is I want to farm a handful of Nibblegar. Ooh, that one. I'll catch that thing. I'll grab that potent one, why not? Okay, we're going to do items. We are going to go... What was it? Was it an Aqua Spinner? Splash Spinner. Shoot. Is it the 25 is the potent one? I think so. Yeah. Aw, really? Barely any damage, but we're gonna knock this other one out just so I can grab this guy. Fine. Fight. Quad Volt. Get rid of him. There we go. That'll save us a little bit of headache from damage. I just don't want to hit him with an attack, because I know if I do, it's over. I'm far too high a level. But I don't really want this as much to use like a golden or a platinum spinner. But I do want it just because, you know, whatever, it's a potent one we don't have. It's probably unwise to just like throw spinners out there without doing any damage or trying to get an effect on them. But we've been lucky before. See? There you go. Boom. Nope. Sweet. Now I'm going to be honest. I want a Nibblegar first at potent. And then I want to take him and get him perfected and then level him up after the fact. But if we want to do a Sheartooth, I'll catch him as well. Now my goal though is to catch a few of them if I can in the potency stage. So that way I can find whichever one is best and then grind up with that one to get it perfect. That's ideally what I want to do, because that's what happened with Skuldra. We caught one, he was low stat. It took forever and ever and ever and ever, and he still wouldn't go from potent to perfect. Wow, I hate that noise. So I had to just catch another Skuldra, and we got lucky. We caught a potent Skuldra that was a 20 out of 21. So when we took him to get potentified or whatever, he upped one and became perfect instantly. Now we're running into these a little bit more frequently than I expected. They said that these were rare, not uncommon. Well, yeah, rare or uncommon in here, I don't know, whatever. But because there's 2 different Coromon we can catch, we might get lucky. These guys matter very, very little to me. So we're just going to run from everything that's not a potent Sheartooth, because everything else that's in here so far we've got a potent of, either Sheartooth or Nibblegar, because we already had this thing, and we evolved it, and then its form before it, we caught a potent one of those in the last episode of the playthrough, I think. So there's only like a handful of Pokemon in Nibblegar, Sheartooth, Fibio, these things. Yeah, we don't need them for anything. Bandana and a towel. Come on. Dang. We're gonna get it eventually though, and I don't think it'll be too bad, because we're seeing them pretty frequently. It's weird how it's a Fibio, but doesn't it sound like he's saying Filio? I don't know. Just a nuisance thing I heard. Now, I do like the way the potent one looks. I do. And the perfect one is not as good as the potent one, but it's good enough. It's fine. But I will say, this is one of those rare instances where the Coromon in its standard form looks so much better than potent or perfect. But I can see how people might like the potent one more, but the perfect one just has a really bright in-your-face color that is just unnecessary. But it's a matter of personal opinion on that, obviously. See, why is that so aggressive? Nibblegar! Like, dude, back off. So weird. Every time I do that, when I'm leaning back, I'm like stretching the muscles in my neck. Come on, give me a freaking potent one, you bastard. So it looks weird, but my neck is so stiff. Partially why I got those migraines I mentioned before. And I'm wondering if I get that tended to, then I'll be fine. I've tried to go to like get massages and stuff to try and work out those knots that I have in my neck. That I think all the stress that I ever feel in my life is built right in the top of the neck at the base of my skull, and I feel like that's where it's causing my migraines. But you go to a massage therapist and you're all like, hey, focus on the neck, and they just like start rubbing your feet and junk. I'm like, oh my god, they never listen. But yeah, I scheduled an appointment with a neurologist just to make sure I don't have something serious going on. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Fingers crossed I don't die. Come on. Give me a Nibblegar or a sheer tooth. And like I said, I would like to have more than one. Also, it's so frustrating that, I mean, I haven't seen a perfect one yet, but the potent Coromon, they have that little sparkle around them to indicate like, hey, they're potent, which is good, I think, for the player that's trying to catch them, right? But it's really annoying that when you throw yours out, there's no sparkle. Like, come on. My potents and my perfects don't deserve a sparkle? I want sparkles, damn it. Like, what is the problem? Also weird that we're only seeing Fiddly and potent so far. It's crazy too. Megalobite actually looks like he reminds me of the Incredible Hulk, but you know, with a shark head. So I guess King Shark, pretty much. It's weird too because they keep holding the ring that you see there, but his final evolution, Megalobite, has a fin, a shark fin obviously, that goes from the back of his head to like maybe down into his spine, and that fin has that ring pierced in it. But I just noticed this. So when you see Megalobite, once we get him, if we have, I don't think we've seen it yet in the game, have we? But Megalobite has little tiny itty bitty little baby feet. It's like, imagine kitten paws and the back legs on a black bear. That's pretty much what it looks like to me. A huge big beast with tiny itty bitty little bean feet. Dude, come on, what is the deal? So the first one, so Nibblegar is holding it, is holding the ring, but Sheartooth isn't even pierced with it. He just has his tail tucked into the ring. And then Megalobite's all covered in scars and stuff, looking like some sort of biker pirate. Yeah, as soon as we get either one, Sheartooth or Nibblegar. Finally, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We're going to add him right to the party, and we're going to get rid of Big Boy here. I'm going to go ahead and just throw a Golden Spinner, just because Volcadon, as a starter, also has one. Level 30. So he's not too far behind. Nice. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just go for a platinum one. See, but we have the golden spinners. I don't know. What are we going to use the platinum ones on? There's not really legendary Coromon that I've seen. And the Titans don't really count because you can't catch those. So I don't really know what a platinum one is even for. That's going to hurt a little bit. Oh, like a very little bit. Okay, that's not a problem at all. I wish it had like a last used item thing that you could click on. Come on. Nice. No, it's fine. Replace a squad member. Goodbye, Chonk Toad. Awesome. Alright, now the last thing that I want to do is we're going to take a look at Nibblegar. We're going to go to Summary. I can't believe we got him in this episode. I'm very excited about that. Vermeer Grotto, Streamline. It's not a water attack. Bubble Burst, that one is. So Chomp, Bubble Burst, Faint Splash, Power Nap. I don't want that. I want to have Chomp on there. There we go. That's a pretty good lineup of attacks. Alright, so the goal is now to grind out and catch a few more of them. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And then I'm going to do some grinding on my own in this little area to see if we can find another one of these. And then I'm going to take them over to Donor Island to try and perfect them. So in the next episode, you'll see whether or not I was successful in that. But either way, that is a wrap on this episode of the playthrough. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad we set out to do exactly what we wanted and we were able to walk through it all. It was all pretty easy. Hopefully, if you watched this whole video, you were able to, you know, see all the things that we had to do and maybe this helped you out. But either way, I will continue with the playthrough with new episodes debuting every Monday at noon, part of Coromon Monday. I do one episode a week for this playthrough because I have other games that I play. So be on the lookout for those. Before you go, though, show some love and hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, just know I appreciate you and your time and hope to see you when we continue with more Coromon right here on the Marcanine channel. All right, guys, that's it for me. Take care. Be well. See you later.